Hey guys, Tofsky here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Ars Magica Let's Play. Now, I made a few changes. The most notable is I installed not enough items, because I am terrible at remembering recipes. And you guys have also suggested that I install it for that reason, so... Oh, cool. You can craft those. So, yeah. Now, in this episode, what I want to do is I'm thinking of actually making it so that I can control the netherwart. And what I mean by that is right over here, it's been growing, and basically I want to control when it grows. I don't want to have to like wait here and just, you know, go like this every time I think it's done growing. I want to just come down here and harvest netherwart. Or say, flip a switch and then harvest netherwart. So, to do that, I'm going to show you an awesome new spell that I have acquired recently. And I'll actually make use of some of these chests that I have. I just want a place to store the netherwart. Yeah, I'll put it right here for now. Wow, I hate chickens. Okay. That should be better. And what was I thinking? The netherwart, what I need to do is I actually need to craft a spell. But I don't want to have to go there and cast the spell every single time I want to use it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make the caster block. Now, I went over this briefly, but the caster block is able to cast spells for you. And so here's the recipe for it. It's stone, arcane ash with Mithion in the middle. So I'm going to quickly grab that and then make myself one of them. Let's see, stone and arcane ash, I believe I keep in the magic chests. Okay. So if I throw this all in here, caster. So what I want to do is I actually want to just throw this down here. And I want another stone block. I'll just cook one up. Now I threw some charge foci in here to speed this process up a little. I want to put a mana focus in there so it'll charge faster. So I can also make that this episode. And wow. Real smart, Tosky. Real smart. What I need is the spell. And so I've got to go craft that. Now I do have basically all the runes here, so let's see what I need. The spell I'm actually going to use is called Accelerate. And it's really hard to read sometimes in a future update. Actually not really that much in the future. I don't know when it's actually coming. I know Mithion has been working on it, and those are actually going to appear a lot more... They're going to be a lot more visible. So... I know right now you can barely see them, but in the future you'll be able to see exactly what those spells are. What those runes are for the spells, and you'll be able to craft them that way. You know what, I should just make a ton of this spell parchment. I know I used to have something like this somewhere, but I really should put a clock behind here too. That way I wouldn't have to do this. Uh, 29. And all the runes. Okay. I know something's dying out there. What rune is that? Green. Could have sworn I had every rune. Apparently not. Okay, green. I'm running out of cactus green dye. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all if I am running out of dye. Now, in the latest version, this is the version that's released. Bones are not actually getting sucked up by the Nexus, so that's why I keep getting bones in my inventory, if any of you are wondering. Okay, I need a bunch of these. Okay, and that should be good. Okay, now I've got all the scroll, all the types. Okay, I'm just blind. That's okay. Thought I was going crazy there for a minute, but good thing I'm not. Okay, one of these. Take a red. White, another red. Yellow, and what looks like blank. Alright. Accelerate. I wonder what these slots are for. I should ask Myth sometime. Okay, I got Accelerate. Now what Accelerate does is Accelerate will actually technically speed up time, so it makes the blocks around you tick faster. So I'm going to use Accelerate inside a caster block to basically just tell that area to charge faster. I mean to tick faster. And what I want to do with that is I want to, well, the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to actually make a conduit because I believe it's too far to charge. Conduit is Vintium dust. Okay. So the problem is, I think there's a range of the range is something like 10 blocks or 12 blocks that the power system will actually allow it to travel. So if you put an essence conduit down, basically the essence conduit acts like another waypoint. So let's say here, I'll just put this down. So that crafting bench is the nexus. And let's say the anvil is what I want to power. But this is too far to reach. If I go like this and put a conduit here, the power will actually go through the conduit and into there. It's just a way to expand your power grid. So what I want to do, though, is I also want to make some crystal pillars. Ooh, they're expensive. And what crystal pillars do, I only need one. But what they do is the crystal pillar will prevent your conduit from overheating. So also, if you run vast amounts of energy through your conduit, you have the... well, you're likely to blow up your entire conduit. And yeah, that's more than it can actually... okay. It's too costly. So, I'm just going to put this in... you know what? I'm just going to make one more spell to save myself time. And that is Furnace Touch. Because then I could just Furnace Touch the walls when I mess them up and make cobblestone. Okay, red, white. Yeah, that'll really work. Okay, Furnace Touch. That would be a utility spell? Utility spell. Okay, now I don't have to feel bad about making a mess. How far is this? This isn't too far, so I'm going to put it here, I think. So you can tell it has power, and you can actually see the lightning arcing through it. And you can see the lightning going actually up. What the conduit does is it'll basically... it also allows for foci to be added. So I might want to actually keep this area open, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I will. Doesn't hurt. So now this will be charging my caster. So I can actually put accelerate in here. What I want to do is I want to cast it at a higher level though. I think I want to do normal. So I'm going to grab a... whoops. Normal... where are they? Normal focus, here. Maybe a charge focus too. Maybe 2 charge focus, I don't know. So I'm gonna throw these in. So this will cast at normal. So now if I put this on, nothing. So we can tell it's getting power because it's spinning. So it should be casting, I believe. It is casting. It's not really charging though. Is my Nexus out of power? It's running low. I might have to move it up on ground level. I'm not 100% sure how the caster works with respect to the spell. Some spells I know you have to be on the same level as you're actually casting it on for it to... basically, if I want to hit this chest over here, I have to actually be on the same level. So accelerate might be that kind of spell, so I'm going to actually quickly... tools. I'm going to quickly grab a... I have a pickaxe. Okay. Well, that would have saved me time seeing that. I'm just going to move this back up.